So my whole life, I have these trade jobs, right? I was a mechanic, did HVAC, I was a teacher for a while, and I've always sort of seen music as just another trade. Actually, not always. Eventually, I came to see it that way after the mystique had worn off, so to speak. But, music has always been something that I could only really do between other jobs. So I would work as a mechanic for a little while, get sick of it, quit, and, do music for a few months, making recordings, trying to play gigs, whatever. And what would happen is I'd run out of money and I'd have to go back to doing some other job. And sometimes even years would go by before I really had to get back into a trade job where I had to accept bosses and politics and bullshit. And by doing this music thing, it allowed me to have these hiatuses. And I started to notice, probably quicker than other people, how things have changed and how every time I came back to a new job in the trades, it was worse. And people had given up more and more of their freedom. And they're getting paid less. And they're asked to do more things for free. And just overall shit. And more as time went on, when I would get these trade jobs, run out of money, need to do something for money for a little while, I would just immediately think, I need to get back into doing music because I can't do this shit anymore. Every single time I come back to one of these jobs, they're fucking treating more people even more like slaves than they were when I left. And they're not noticing it because they're not going anywhere like I am. They're not taking breaks and doing something with an art form for a little while and then going back to being a fucking slave again. They're not seeing it. So naturally, I thought I should write about that.